7 game of the week is over between the Nets and the Lakers as Capri Alston just rumbles his way down for 2. Game 6 here of week 7. It's the Pistons and the Heat as Jacques Springer will airball coming back. So the Pistons, on paper, this doesn't feel like as big of a game as I think it is. The Heat are 2-4, the Pistons are 1-5. These are two teams I think that are not necessarily as good as their record would indicate, or I should say are better than their record would indicate. As Shal Jacobs gets the layup to go. What a great start for the Pistons. The Pistons' story this year has been just a lack of personnel. They are, more than any team, they have struggled to get people into the gym for games. And this is their only second game of the year with more than 6 guys. They've got 7. One of those key players being Capri Alston, who's only played in 2 games, but we think the world of him and what he can do in this league. And then Mark Connor comes in second in scoring average, just 1 single point behind Antonio Marshall in the per-game average as Kayvonte Kelly gets it to go.
And inside.
And the Pistons' only win this year was when they had what I would consider their full team, 10 of their 11 guys here. Knocked off the Celtics. The Heat, meanwhile, are 2-4 as that pass is thrown away from Muhammad. They've had an up-and-down season as Williams is fouled. This is a Heat team that lost back-to-back games to start the season. They lost a 1-point game in overtime to the Bucks. Should take 2 points, and then lost to the Warriors in week 2 before knocking down the Bulls in an important week 3 game. And then with back-to-back matchups with the Nets and the Spurs, it looked like they were going to fall to 1-4. They lost to the Nets as Hendricks gets it to go, but then upset the Spurs to get back to 2-3. And then in the end of last week, I guess they were off last week, the end of week 5, they were unable to hold down an 11-point lead against the Grizzlies. Shal Jacobs knocks down a 3. 7-4 Pistons. A little bit of contrasting styles. Pistons are older, bigger, stronger, and with that comes more experience.
And Springer hits it from deep.
3 is good. Some miscommunication on the defensive end. Alston frustrated with Muhammad. Meanwhile, the Heat, younger, more athletic. These guys can run. Alston just toying with the Heat inside. Gets it to go.
And Capri Alston with the layup inside, making it look easy.
He's got several already as CJ Link. Springer off the cameras off from 3. You would think the Pistons would dominate on the glass in this one as Muhammad is blocked. Great block from Terrell Hendricks.
Blocked by Terrell Hendricks.
We haven't talked much about Hendricks this season as Alston challenges Springer. Now Muhammad is, I guess, blocked again, maybe knocked out of bounds. I think that was a pass. 9-7 early for the Pistons.
That's a good picture.
Good pass to Kevin Howard, who's also blocked.
Great block by Keyshawn Williams.
Pistons not messing around early. They're trying to get the ball inside, which is where they're going to have the clear advantage. Kevin Howard wide open. His 3 is off. Good board from Alston. Under control to Connor, who's blocked again. That is 3 blocks from the Heat.
Kevin Howard off the rebound.
The Pistons
2 to go.
Get it to go. It's 11-7. It is a shooter indeed. Springer kicks to CJ Link from deep. Off. That's Kayvonte Kelly. No, and another good rebound. The Pistons absolutely going to have the edge on the glass. And Shal gets it to go. I might have missed it on the camera there. Fantastic job of corralling that one after it looked like it had been knocked away. That coach at 3 is off. Muhammad fouls Hendricks. Coach AP in his first season with the Pistons. Off to a tough start, but this team is much better than the record would indicate. Trey Anthony, this is his 4th consecutive season coaching with the Heat. Off to a 2-4 start. Hard to believe that they were 8-3. They had the number 2 seed via some tiebreakers in that spring tournament, and they were bounced in the quarterfinals by Billy Baptist-led Celtics in that pretty high-flying quarterfinal game. Who can forget the day that
Overtime, half
Billy Baptist had? Yeah, he knocked down the half-court shot to beat the Bulls there in the round of 16, and then had another 30-piece on the Heat. But it's a new season, and the Heat have shown, similar to a couple teams in this league, there is no one they can't beat, and I might say there's no one they can't lose to. It's just that kind of league. As Mark Connor's three is off, Alston unable to get the rebound. This is where the Heat will want to push the ball a little bit. Springer drives, way out of control. Howard to Connor to Muhammad. The lob to Connor, almost steps out of bounds, but he gets it to go. See, Alston frustrated again. Just wants the Pistons to play simple, fundamental ball and use the size advantage that they have. Jacobs disagrees with the foul call.
Foul on number 30, Shalimir Jacobs. That'll be his first foul, team third.
Great rebound from Connor. Connor does a little bit of everything. His ability to score, pass, rebound. Alston, that is easy money. That is a large man, large and in charge. And he's poised to have a big game here. No Lamarius Lillard for the Heat. It's going to be mostly guards. As Keyshawn Williams knocks down the three.
And Keyshawn Williams knocks it down from downtown.
Streaky three-point shooter, one of the best athletes out here. Jump over just about anybody. If you're just joining us, the Nets knocked off the Lakers in, I'll say, stunning fashion. The Lakers got out to a 19-9, 19-8 lead, and then all of a sudden, as AP finds Connor, what a dime. They have been blocked, gets it to go.
And Mark Connor gets his own rebound.
The Nets basically finished the game about plus 25, maybe plus 20 in the end. The Lakers had a bit of a run at the end. And CJ Link is nothing but net from three. 19-16. High scoring game so far. Risky pass. Connor comes up with it. Tries to feed Alston. He's picked by Williams. Feeds up to Springer. Out of control again. That's where the Heat look to beat you. As AP goes to Alston, back out to Connor. Three is good. Assist for Alston. I think Alston had his finger hit in some capacity. He may have jammed it.
I think Mark's the player of the year.
You hear it, Aaron? I agree. Mark is 100% running for player of the year. He has been sensational for this Pistons team. Again, trails just. That three's off. Just Antonio Marshall in the scoring race as we're halfway there. Rockets off this week. They'll be back next week against the Warriors. This is one of the two Howards. It's Ray Howard. Off from three. Kelly has it and dribbles it off of AP's foot. Little corral things. It's got to be nice if you're the Pistons to have a couple guys off the bench. Let you rotate things a bit. Mark Connor just off from three. Alston, I thought he had it. I think he definitely got his finger hit. See if he stays out there. Alonzo King checks in, and I have to fix the camera. I'm not sure what kind of sweatpants he's rocking, but looks like he just got out of bed as he waddles his way out of the court. Hendricks given some space. He's fouled by Connor. He's Springer, top of the key. King, fresh out of bed, off from three, gets his own rebound. And tough call against Jacobs, that'll be two.
That'll be his second foul, team fifth.
Hey, I'm all for avoiding rug burn, but sure that's what I would rock.
I like what Mark Connor wears every year. The tighty whiteys, if you will. His whitey tighties.
Yeah, I would think that's more comfortable to play in, but who am I to say? As Alonzo's free throw is good. Quite the atmosphere we had in that 4 o'clock Nets-Lakers game. That was a lot of fun. Jacob's frustrated as he heads to the bench. Connor will check out as well, and that is Muhammad and Kevin Howard back in the game. So we've got a couple Howards out there. No Cam Link yet for the Heat, who have a couple links. King's second free throw is also good. 22-18. And if the Pistons can play this game at their pace, they'll like their chances. And if the Heat don't shoot well from 3, they'll really like their chances. So far, the Heat have shot pretty well from 3. That is such a good pass. Gotta be goaltending. Alston might get an extra point out of it. I don't know how that first one was not goaltending.
Foul number 45. That'll be his first foul, team first.
It's a tough break for the Heat, who should have given up the basket either way, but the Pistons might get an extra point about it. If you're wondering, Mark Connor averaging 27.8 points per game, as Alston does indeed complete the 3-point play. Second to just Tone Marshall's 28.8 points per game. Game calling for Hendricks. Great job by the Pistons. They swarm him. Now he loses it. Muhammad, boy, does he have some wheels. He is blocked.
And great block by Alonzo King.
King does not let the sweatpants phase him.
With the pull-up miss.
The other link on cue gets it to go. 25-20. That is too easy for the Pistons.
With a great entry pass, Bray Alston scores 2 inside.
I would venture to say CJ Link might be the only guy that we can dare guard him man-to-man, as Hendricks is off, and the Pistons are dominating on the glass. That's Howard to Muhammad to Porsche. 3 is long. Good rebound from Muhammad, and he throws it away. He is a bit of a rough start here. Anthony gets it to go.
And Trey Anthony with the pull-up mid-range jumper. Cuts it to a 5-point deficit.
27-22. Kevin Howard. This is great ball movement. Tough team to zone. 3 is off. Alston doing what he does. Will check out. Did we get a Pistons timeout? I'm unclear on that.
I don't know, or they're just dancing in the center court.
And shout out to our sponsors.
I believe we do have a timeout. We'll be back with you shortly.
For the Pistons, we have First Empire Realty. The Pistons are brought to you by First Empire Realty. If you are looking for a change of scenery, First Empire will get you where you need to be. FirstEmpireRealty.com for more information. And for the Heat, Essentiality Collection. Essentiality Collections offers scrubs and other apparel needs for the medical field.
We're back. Strangest timeout I've ever seen.
For more.
It wasn't acknowledged. Well, it was acknowledged. We didn't catch it being acknowledged till it was almost over. 27-22. Things have been played at the Pistons' pace. I think the Heat are fortunate to have knocked down some threes because they are getting smothered on the glass. Just the way the Pistons would want it. Heat have them spaced out, and Connor is going to swipe that ball. Now he's swarmed. Oh my goodness, what a take from Mark Connor. Gets it to go.
Anthony takes it all the way for 2.
I did hear that.
Literally just heard Mark Anthony on the PA.
When he's not dropping singles, he's playing with the K1 sports teams.
CJ Link, another 3.
CJ Link knocks it down from downtown. Scores 25-29.
29-25.
6-minute mark.
Mark Connor's off. Great play from Howard, who's fouled.
Yes, indeed.
Great ball movement. Wide open, Shal Jacobs.
Shalimar Jacobs with another 3 from downtown.
Give them a 7-point lead, and again, the Heat have stayed in it with some timely three-point shooting, but they have been absolutely unable to get to the basket exactly how the Pistons would want it. Playing at their pace are the Pistons, feeding their big man Capri Alston. Kevin Howard's been an animal on the boards as well. Mark Connor is one of the premier scorers in the league. As right on cue, the Heat are able to get an offensive rebound. That's how you let the Heat beat you. You let them get to the glass and get offensive rebounds. Connor thought he was fouled. Makes the simple play. Connor off. Such a tough matchup to guard. Hendricks will bring it across half court. And pretty quiet so far. Nice pass. Another nice pass. Link loses it. His brother CJ off to Trey Anthony. That is a tough floater. He gets it to go.
Trey Anthony gets back-to-back baskets for himself.
Terrell Hendricks averages 21.2 points per game. He's good for 6th in the league. Hendricks gets it to go.
The jump shot. Foul.
They're going to count it.
1.
Right on cue, Terrell Hendricks.
Fouls on number 10, Kevin Howard. That'll be his
Certainly
second foul.
not been bad himself. He's been an all-league player for
team 60.
several seasons, and now is that 3 on Jacobs?
I think that's what he said.
If that was on him, it is 3. I know he had 2 earlier when he came out. Hendricks ties the game up at 32. Mohamed fends off King. Now he's doubled. Anthony, that's a dangerous pass. Hendricks doesn't like the call.
You gotta watch that, man. Hey.
And the inevitable technical foul against the Heat.
Assessed to the Heat. Language violation.
Language violation. Mark will shoot 2 free throws.
It'll be assessed at number 2, Alonzo King. That'll be his second foul. Team 30.
Free throws for Mark. Pistons lead by 2. And the Pistons throw it away. Anthony, wise decision as he was well guarded. Hendricks with the Euro, and he gets it to go.
And the great Euro step from Terrell Hendricks as he gets it to go.
Tied again, 34 all. This has been a really good first half of basketball. Mark will drive. That is a good look for him. Alston, misses that one, unlike him. Nice feed to Link, and he can't get it to go. He's good for a couple highlight dunks, it seems, every month. Another good pass from Alston, and Mark Connor's good from 3.
And Mark Connor knocks it down from downtown.
These are two of the best players in this league, and when they play together and they're on the same page, makes this Pistons team tough. Good board from Kevin Howard. I think he's a very important part of what they do as well. 3-point lead for the Pistons, and another turnover. Ray Howard with the ball. 3 is capped from Terrell Hendricks.
37-37.
Odd Marcel's the game here.
First half.
In the final game of week 7.
Going into the second.
Minute to play, 37 apiece. Cam Link.
And Cam
Gives
Link
the Heat a
is
2-point lead.
48 seconds remaining.
Pistons been a little sloppy with the ball, and they need to take care of it and work inside out. No 2 for 1 here as the Pistons will run it down. Good screen from Howard. Thought about it. Now he'll take it, and he's off. And a good call against Cam Link. Clock will run here in this first half. Pistons should have the final shot of the half. Try to tie it or take the lead. Shao will sub in for Muhammad. Have about 10 to go when he gets the ball in the corner. That's exactly what he'll have. Alston, what a take. That's a big boy basket. Ties the game at 39 as Hendricks will fire from half court. 39 points apiece at the half. Pistons team locked up in a good one.
We approach the second half.
We are here, second half, Pistons in the Heat, 39 points apiece, a really, really good first half. I think both teams did a lot that they really liked. Not sure you can give an edge to either team. They just have different, very different styles of play, and I think both teams feel like if they do what they need to do, they can win this game. You know, you don't want to call it anything like an elimination game or anything like that. It's just two teams that have had some tough luck this year and could really use a win to make some movement in the standings. Good entry to Alston. He is mugged. I'm sure he's used to that. The big man on campus, the BMOC.
If you live under the bench, you're going to get hit, or under the hoop.
That's right. When you're bigger and stronger than everybody and you play down there, it comes with the territory. And I can't stress how important he is to this team alongside Mark Connor, and then I think Kevin Howard's ability to rebound has added a huge lift for them.
They have so many good players, it's crazy to me that they're so low in the ratings. Just say 1 in 5.
If you didn't hear Aaron, she said they have so many good players, it's hard to believe they're 1 in 5. Well, several people that I talked to had the Pistons as their preseason pick to win the whole thing. That's how good their team is. Yeah, you can absolutely believe it.
They have all the right puzzle pieces, it just looks like they're looking at a different box.
Anthony drives, that's a good take. Can't get it to go. King fouls Howard, could hear it from up here. She's doing a nice job. 40-39, Pistons with 1 free throw here. Mark Connor. And I think CJ Link on him is the best possible option for the Heat. What does that leave them down in the post? Well, probably have to double Alston or front him and get some help on the backside. Hendricks, oh my goodness!
And 1, Terrell Hendricks.
That is an immaculate finish.
That'll be his 3rd foul.
Some more bad luck. Turns out it wasn't Jacobs who got picked up for that, or I should say called for that 3rd foul earlier. Now he does pick up the 3rd foul. He's frustrated. I mean, that was a very clear call. Some bad luck for him, who has knocked down a couple big shots here, so still contributing. Heat up to 42-40. Connor to Muhammad. Jacobs, as Alston casually walks across the paint, and Howard threw that into Cam Link's body. Never had a chance. Trey Anthony, nice pass to CJ Link for 3. No. What a rebound from Alston.
Foul will be on number 24. Trey Anthony.
I'm not sure about that one.
That'll be his 2nd foul.
2 men going for a loose ball, and the bigger man won. As I think Alston is going to do a lot, as we're seeing. Just his 3rd game here.
It's the 3rd time you brought it up.
Yes, it is the 3rd time I've brought it up. It's such a risky pass Howard made. You just don't need it, in my opinion. Alston blocked. First time the Heat have made a good play on Alston. The feed to King, you just cannot do that. And now Alston with another assist to Howard.
And Ray Howard finishes off the assist from Capri Alston.
for 42 Heat. What a basket from Marquette Muhammad.
And Marquette Muhammad inside for 2.
And we got another 44, I should say another tie game at 44. English is hard sometimes.
Especially after we've been here for
That's right,
like
we've
11
been here
hours.
a while. And that is another bucket for CJ Link.
And CJ Link with the basket.
47-44. Muhammad getting pressured in the backcourt. Good feed in the corner. 3 is off from Mark Connor. And Anthony can't get it to go. Connor will run. Up to Alston, another assist for Alston. Got 4 or 5 in plays just like that.
The assist from Kobe Alston.
And a timeout by the Heat, I believe.
And the Heat.
47-46. We'll be right back with you in under a minute. Back at it. Should be a great finish here to a really, really good day of games. CJ Link is off from 3. What a play by Muhammad, and what a play by Terrell Hendricks, who is off. Heat starting to get some looks on the offensive glass. Cam Link awkwardly throws one up, and it's Muhammad in the corner who comes up to it, or comes up with it.
It'll be a turnover. It'll be Heat ball.
Cannot turn the ball over against the Heat. You do not want to give them extra chances.
Scores 47-46. The Heat have the lead. 14 minutes remaining.
What a pass. An emphatic block from Mr. Alston. Oh, had Hendricks on the cut and he missed him. Give it to him on the wing instead, who throws it away to Connor. So technically this is your, I mean, at this point in the day, the Heat are in 10th at 2-4 since everybody else has played 7 games. Pistons in 11th at 1-5 as Muhammad gets the floater to go.
Marquette Muhammad with the soft floater inside.
So technically a, let's see, win for the Heat would put them in that mix of 3 and 4 teams. There would be 4. Win for the Pistons as Keyshawn Williams gets it to go.
Drives and finishes.
Win for the Pistons would jump them above the Heat to 10th. They would be 2-5 and on the tiebreaker over the Heat. Celtics at 0-7. They were up on the Suns at halftime today, but were unable to finish. They are close to a win. They just haven't gotten one yet. Should be Pistons ball.
It will still be Pistons ball.
And that shot will bank itself home. Pistons back up 50-49. No kick there because it was just thrown off the foot. Muhammad bites the dust and Connor is fouled. A strange sequence there.
Foul will be on number 11, Keyshawn Williams. That'll be his first foul.
Next week, the Heat take on the Lakers at 4 o'clock. I'm sure certainly shown an ability to play with anybody. Actually like their chances to match up with the Lakers in that one. Just with the athleticism they have around the perimeter. Can they consistently score with the Lakers? Well, we'll find out exactly a week from now. Pistons will open up play against the Grizzlies. It'll be a season-defining win for the Pistons. One thing the Pistons will have that most teams don't against the Grizzlies is the ability to match up with the White brothers. Look forward to that. Got to battle the blue teams and battle the green teams next week. Aaron will love that one. Another tough break for the Heat. Muhammad has it. Man, can that man get out in transition as Connor slams it home. 55-49 Pistons. They lead by 6. Take from Williams. Fouled by Muhammad. Subbing. Someone's got to come off the court. I think they thought it was Jacobs who picked up this 4th foul, but it was not. So Howard subs in and subs out. I don't even know if you can do that, but here we are.
It's the end of the day. You can do whatever you want.
And Springer, the violation, shooting himself in the foot. Pass from Alston. Jacobs doesn't go up, turns it over instead. 9 minutes, 30 seconds to play. Pistons by 6. Somebody's got to hang on to the ball. And Muhammad. Howard is fouled.
Foul will be on number 0, CJ Williams. That'll be his first foul. Team good.
Probably got fouled on that one. Chuckles after the miss. 56-49, 8 minutes and change to play. Williams, another 3. The Heat shooting, I would say, a little bit above average from 3 from their standards. We got ourselves a 4-point game, 8 to play. And Pistons trying to play this at their pace. Board from the Heat. 3 on 5. As Jacque Springer in back-to-back possessions. A 7-point game is now a 1-point game. never
55 to 56.
quit on this
30
Heat team.
seconds remaining.
They came back from 19 down to beat the Spurs 2 weeks ago. What a take from Marquette Muhammad.
Muhammad gets the basket to put him up 3.
Does some really, really nice things. Adds that speedy dimension the Pistons need as Springer answers back.
With the Euro step inside, it's 2 points.
Marquette on Springer. This is turning into a fun matchup. Jacobs in the middle of the zone. Got to get Alston some touches, in my opinion. All the Link brothers are trying not to leave him. Jacobs is off. Ward from Williams, and the Heat starting to really shut down the interior, which gives them a great chance to win this game. This time it is a 4th on Jacobs. He is frustrated.
Foul will be on number 30, Shalomar Jacobs. That'll be his 4th foul. Team 4th.
6:30 to play. Alston will get a breather as well. It is the Link brothers with Hendricks, Springer, and Keyshawn Williams for the Heat. Springer from the volleyball line. That is not a great shot. And the Pistons will take the rebound and say thank you very much. Muhammad. Nice screen from Porsche at the volleyball line. Howard has him in the middle. Instead, he'll rotate to the corner. Wide open. This 3 is long. Mark Connor skies above everybody, but he misses the turnaround. And Williams to Hendricks. He's fouled by AP. It's a good take from the young
Foul will
man.
be on number 3, Anthony Porsche.
Must be said that Hendricks is one of the most consistent scorers year in and year out. He just continues to produce offensively. It's a fun one to watch. First free throw is short. Chance to tie it here with the second. To Howard, to Muhammad in the corner. Good take baseline. Man, oh man. I know he had some early game miscues turning the ball over, but he adds a dimension that they absolutely need as Keyshawn Williams is off and the Pistons are getting tired. They are not doing a good job of rebounding. Cam Link makes them pay. Another 3 from the Heat, who do not typically knock down this many threes. Pistons are taking away the lane, and the Heat say we will take the long rebounds and we will fire some threes. This is a fun one, 60 apiece. Muhammad, Swarm dribbles out of it, has Hendricks on his back. Good pass. Connor cannot be left that open, but his 3 is off. Hendricks will run with it. The lob to Springer. And still hanging on the rim.
Yeah, that shouldn't count.
They are going to wave off the basket. That is
That shouldn't count.
probably the right call. I feel for the Heat. That is tough.
Gotta let go.
We are tied at 60 apiece. Good feed to Howard. That cannot happen at this stage in the game.
And Kevin Howard inside for 2.
Cam Link, that's good defense by Howard. Make it great defense. Good pass to Hendricks. Oh, tough call. Really tough call on Connor.
Foul will be on number 6, Mark Connor. That'll be his 2nd foul. Team 6.
Yeah, I can tell.
Another missed free throw from Terrell Hendricks. And the second one also off. Man, uncharacteristic. Hendricks misses another free throw. That's a tough time to miss him.
Go, 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 go.
right idea, but again, Muhammad as AP picks up the intentional foul.
Foul on number 3.
Overthinking it a little bit.
That'll be his second foul.
Alston's going to check back in for Howard. Two minutes to play. That means the clock stops. Hendricks from 3 is off. They got lucky there that Hendricks didn't crash. Good feed to Connor. Fouled by Springer.
Foul on number 5, Jacques Springer. That'll be his first foul, team 5th.
Knocks it down. 3-point game, 1:52 to play. Make it a 2-possession game. That's a huge pair of free throws for Connor. Hendricks bodied by Alston. Slam will not count.
Foul will be on number 1, Corey Alston. That'll be his first foul. His second foul, team 6. I'm sorry, team 8.
And the Heat should be shooting 1 and 1. See if they put that time back on the clock. I think they will. 1:44 to play. Ever a time to knock down some free throws for Hendricks, it's now. Who's had some good looks but just couldn't get them to go. Guess all free throws are good looks. What I meant was has had several opportunities and was not able to knock them down. I did not mean to make you laugh like that. It was a pretty dumb one on my part, and he does indeed make the first one. I would say free throws are good looks. If there was any question about that, you have me on the record saying that. Hendricks makes the first and the second 2-point game. Plenty of time left in this one, 1:45, as we saw in the Bulls-Warriors game. Today can turn into just about anything. They were down 7, the Bulls were. With less than a minute and a half to play and found a way to win that game. 16, make it 15 on the shot clock. That was a really bad pass. And now the Heat could tie or take the lead. CJ Link is fouled. And they'll shoot free throws.
Foul will be on number 3, Anthony Porsche. That'll be his third foul, team 9. We are at the 1 and 1.
Free throw's a miss. It was 2 shots because it was a shooting foul. Chance to get the Heat within 1 here. Got to box out if you're the Pistons. I think that goes without saying, although the Lakers continue to let Nets get all the rebounds they wanted at the end of that game off of missed free throws. 64-63. Fasten your seatbelts here. Muhammad bringing the ball up for the Pistons in a pair of Bulls shorts. On Keyshawn Williams. They are red, so I'll give him that. Ray Howard, nice pump fake. He will take it. He got hit. And the shot clock sets to 20. They must have thought it hit the rim. Mark Connor, could that be the dagger?
Mark Connor hits the plus
That's a big 3-point shot at 67-63.
Under a minute to go.
Unable to corral the rebound. Now CJ Link answers back.
With his own.
Do not doubt this Heat team at the end of games. Can't count them out.
1 point game.
1 point game,
remaining.
and absolutely have to take care of the ball here if you're the Pistons. Some shifty ball handling by Muhammad off to AP. And with 17 to play on the shot clock, he throws it away. Terrible time for that pass. Cam Link is blocked out of bounds. Muhammad is questioning why it was out on him. Well, if you didn't block it, you pushed him out of bounds, so it's definitely Heat ball. AP says, my fault. He wanted to get it into Alston, which I don't blame him. I think that's something they've missed a bit in this half. Pass is almost stolen. Williams, what a pass. He missed the layup. I cannot believe he missed that layup. Oh my goodness, 20 to play. Now is not the time to lick your wounds. 3 men in the backcourt. Pistons get the timeout after they break the press. The 14.6 to play.
Timeout for the Pistons.
It's a great timeout by AP.
Pistons have a 1 point lead with 14
Barely at the end
remaining.
of things are able to break the
Last
press.
possession could mean it all.
So many missed opportunities, I feel like, for both teams, yet everything is still right in front of them.
And shout out to our sponsors for the game. For the Heat, Essentiality Collection. Essentiality Collections offers scrubs and other apparel needs for the medical field. Check out essentialitycollections.shop for more. And for the Pistons, we have First Empire Realty. If you're looking for a change of scenery, First Empire will get you where you need to be. FirstEmpireRealty.com for more info.
Seven 66, a minute, I should say, sorry, 14.6 left to play in the final minute here. Springer trying to foul Howard. Oh my goodness, he loses the ball and Hendricks lays it in with 5 seconds to play.
The go-ahead basket with 5.2 left.
Connor has it. And that's before the inbound.
Final timeout. As they have 4.1 remaining.
I don't even know what to say about that turnover. Heat lead by 1. We'll see if they reset the clock or not.
And just a reminder, this is the 5 p.m. game. And both teams from both benches after clean up. As the more hands we have, the faster we get it done. Anybody else that would like to help would be much appreciated.
Another steal in the Heat to knock off the Pistons. Had a look and lost it.
He went in the last moments with a steal and a dunk.
Cannot believe what I just saw.
70 to 67, he win. Thank you guys for joining us
Maybe
today
save their
here at K1
season.
Sports. Can both teams,
They improved to 3 and 4, 70 to 67.
pick up chairs.
We'll be back with you next week. What an amazing week 7 in the book.